Baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the hill, the lefty, Babe Ruth. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Just about ready to roll. Chase Mitra steps to the plate for the White Sox. And this one is off and running.
Wow, Boone. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone is a little small.
Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, no strikes. And
that's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count.
That's a check. Did he swing?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Batting second, right fielder, Harold Baines.
That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second, and he's got it double. One out, runner at second. Colson Montgomery getting ready to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Flips the corner, and that is strike one. That one fouled off. One out, the runner at second here in the second game of the series. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. The White Sox take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. So 2 down. So up now for Chicago, Lenny and Sosa.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Right through here for a strike. Yeah, a foul ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Missed with a changeup. 2-2. What a stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, Davis Martin. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him. Tony Gwynn stepping in now for the Yankees. Close,
No.
but called a ball. Ball one. And a big swing and a miss. Another 1-2.
Ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Makes the catch for the out. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Ball. No.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Batting third.
Babe Ruth. Stepping in now for the Yankees. Went deep in the ball game last night. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Williams leads off first with one away. Check swing went around, and now 2-2. On the ground to the left. Aparicio to second, over to first, safe. High fly ball out to center field. Hill settles underneath it. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Austin Hayes. Ruth, more than 100 career wins on the mound. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. In the air, left side. Mantle settles under it. Takes it in for the out. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away down. And up next for Chicago, Luis Aparicio.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job. Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the air, right field. Williams has a beat on it, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle.
Outside. High.
Sliced hard but foul. The 1-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Hill under this one. One down.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. In the air to left center. Hayes should have this one. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
On the ground. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Derek Hill. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
This one in the air, right field. Williams makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One up, one down. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Harold Baines digs in now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right side of the infield. Morgan under it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Joe Morgan.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Rip, but it curls foul.
Ball.
That one is lifted in the air. Aparicio moving under it. And there's one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there. That's not the first time they've watched a fastball zip by for a strike. I don't know if they're taking intentionally in those spots, but I'd like to see him more aggressive with those pitches. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's two down. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Tony Gwynn will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
The 1-1. That's a hit. And that extends the inning.
No.
Just missed. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike.
No. In there.
He reaches 40 stolen bases on the season with that bag. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Ball
That's
two.
outside. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you
Ball
really have
three.
to execute on the mound.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. And ball 4
Take
to
your base.
aboard.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Ruth in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. As we go to the top of the fourth, leading off, Colson Montgomery.
Colson Montgomery.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or
that's a
not.
ball.
Next
Ball 3.
offering is downstairs.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Popped up. And there's one away. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And K is his third of the game. 2 down, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Lenny Sosa. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. This one in the air, center field. Gwynn under it. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Going. Gone! A solo shot. His 14th of the year. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Out to short. To first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's a big power threat. Jorge Posada flying to left his first time.
By staying patient and working themselves ahead in the count, they're getting good pitches to hit. That's a great recipe for success if the opposing pitching isn't filling up the strike zone.
Fall off foul. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That's a ball.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just misses with that one.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a laser base hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
There's a line drive to left field. Makes the grab.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Morgan in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. On the ground right side. Fires to first.
That's an out.
And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
You know,
Ball
these
outside.
White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Popped up first base side. Garrett takes it in for the out. 1 away.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
That's to third. In time to Gehrig. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Luis Aparicio flied to right his first time.
Ball 1.
Aparicio, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, over 2,500 hits in his career, a former Rookie of the Year. This one in the air center field. Gwynn under it. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Molitor.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Fair ball. Luis Angel Acuna into the game now on defense, but strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Pitch is in there. Going around.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about first.
Runner on the go.
Ball, that's too low.
Safe in second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Late with the swing there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one in the dirt and gets away. Molitor up to third on the wide pitch. Three-two now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Fires to the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. So no one on after the sac fly. Bernie Williams now at the plate.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. New pitcher for the White Sox, Eric Betty.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter now, Lou Gehrig. Next offering is fouled back. Runners at the corners, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Oh, no. He doesn't get the call. 1-2 to count. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
No, too low.
For him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
No.
Ground ball.
No,
left
that's
side.
foul.
Just foul down the right field line. Wow. That one ripped, but foul. Williams at third. Ruth at first. 2 out of the inning.
That's a foul ball.
And it's foul. 2-2 now. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 6. Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill.
Derek Hill.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Trying to bunt his way on. Sends it to first.
Out!
Close play against the speedy runner. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And he swings through that one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's a check. What do you got?
Swing. Now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Harold Baines, the next to hit. 1 for 2.
Well, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on.
Did he swing?
Now it appeal to third. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Sean Newcomb.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Line to the right center field. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if he'll take it.
Jeter in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a line drive to left field. 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman,
Ball.
Posada, the base runner at first with 1 out. And 1-2. Popped up. Aparicio under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Molitor.
In the air to left center. Aparicio moving under this one. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Colson Montgomery.
Colson Montgomery.
And it misses. Ball 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out. You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
In the air, right field. Williams gets under it, and there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Outfield playing. Straight up now. Swinging a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
In the air, left field. Takes it in for the out. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters. Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The White Sox going with a new arm, Tyler Gilbert.
And one thing on him. He's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Ground ball right side. And foul ball. Here's your one. And it skips into dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
High fly ball out to left field. And there's one away.
High. Inside.
The 1-2. strikes he goes. Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Babe Ruth.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Gets under and pops it up. Carroll in position. And he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Luis Angel Acuna.
No, that's a ball.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Hit on the ground to the right side. It's just foul. That was close.
Ball.
The Yankees holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Way out front for strike 2.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. So up next for Chicago, Luis Aparicio. There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And that is out of play. Field 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the new pitcher for the White Sox, Ryan. For John. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Foul ball there. Zeperjohn, a 6'5" righty, 210 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. Hill has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Hee-haw!
Outside
Ball,
low,
no.
and it's 1-1. That one in there across the letters.
Ball.
Oh, and he hit it.
That ball, that hit him.
One down. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Strike 2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 and second. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back. And now Now the center fielder, Derek Hill. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And he lays down a bunt. Not in time.
He's
The
safe.
tying run is on to start the inning.
The White Sox, second baseman Chase Marshall.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Billy Wagner.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know the hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
First offering, runner goes.
Strike.
That's in for a strike. Throw, safe. Posada too late with the throw. And the tying run is now in scoring position. White Sox down a run near the top of the ninth. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Inside, backs him off again. So the tying run at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's inside. Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Man at second. On the ground is short. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Harold Baines steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself. White Sox down to their final out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. And what a play. Ball game.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs. When individual statistics don't matter, it's all about the team W.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.